all tonight, and we want to thank those who are watching online. And the comments, I mean, they are excited, Reverend. Reverend was on fire tonight, right? Yes. On fire tonight. And tonight we are asking the question, how important is clear water for healthy living for Bajans? How important is that for you? Water is life. The next question, can you afford to buy bottled water for daily use? Listen, we can barely buy the stuff in the supermarket. Huh?
No salary increase.
Marcia, you want salary increase in order to buy water. So, this is very, very important. A very important topic tonight. And if they really decide to send that sewage water, we call it the jobby water, right, into the aquifer that get into our taps, are we comfortable with using that water? No. Are we comfortable with drinking that water? Even brushing your teeth and bathing and cooking. There's some places in the US and in Canada and in Europe that they even use bottled water to cook. Why weren't patrons allowed to have a say about drinking that kind of water? Will we have a say? Is Barbados truly water scarce? What is your report on the water wastage, the burst mains, rusted pipes, and any other leakages in the system? I thought they were going to fix those. What is the status of the desalination plant? Can we trust the government with our water? The last question here, how does the zoning or the rezoning affect the use of springs and private wells? And on that question, I'm going to ask the general. I'm saying, Sir Caswell Franklyn, to come to address us tonight. The general is in the house. The general just had a birthday, as you know. He's just 21. Happy birthday, General. Happy birthday. We're so happy to have him here tonight, and he's going to address us now on that topic. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Marcia. Good night, everyone. Thanks for coming, and I promise you I wouldn't delay you too long. Let me get these little papers. Today I was contemplating how I am going to start my presentation tonight. And one of the young men who grew up with me, everybody got me young. Somebody sent me a WhatsApp thing with him. He's the Reverend Marcia Williams. We grew up together in Rock Hall, St. Thomas. And I'm sure that he wouldn't mind me quoting him tonight. He was giving the sermon, or whatever you call it, at the funeral for Whitley Green. And he said, we live in a republic in which there are so many things which seem to be going wrong. We live in a society which truth seems to have taken a backseat to political spin. We live in a country which silence seems to be the order of the day, even among church leaders. Or the leaders of the church, he said. And I venture to suggest this afternoon that there is a crying need for truth seekers, truth tellers, truth speakers, so that the rights of the people may be protected. He said, as we reflect on Whitley's life, I wonder if we see the need for truth tellers in this country, or if they are joining with those who are prepared to spin the truth for political gain. I'm so proud of that man. I know him from a boy, and I can shake his hand. Because that is what is happening in this country. The government telling bare lies and spinning it. And I'm not afraid to say so because I can point out too many lies that they've been telling. No, they're not done yet. They're done when they die. They can't help it. Their default position is lying, you know that. If they decide that they will say something, they will lie. They lie first and then say, you know something? I'm going to tell you the truth, but I ain't bother. They lie first. They lie first every time. But tonight I want to talk about this water thing. And let me say to you that this country owes Kimar Stewart a debt of gratitude. I'm very serious. I asked to come before him because I wanted him to continue from where I leave off in this presentation. Because he is the one who set me on the path with this shitty water. I mean, dirty water. Yeah. If he hadn't opened my eyes, I could be his father, or maybe grandfather now, you know, and he opened my eyes. And right there, we need more young people like him in Barbados. I am not on my way out yet. I'm not in the departure of that. I'm headed to the airport. And so when I get aboard that plane and gone, I want people like him to be around, to keep you informed, and to help run this country. Because let me tell you something. I don't see anyone in Parliament of his caliber. Not one. Not one. I didn't know all of them. I went through some of them. And none of them match him. Intellect, integrity, nothing. They can't match him. And he's going to be targeted. Because they want people that they can buy. And he has shown that they can't buy him yet. And they've tried already to destroy him. But he will prevail. Tonight, I hope I can make people in Barbados wake up. Because I have a few things to say to you. Just a few. I can leave the rest to Kimar. He knows it better than me. When he spoke on the Marcia show about putting sewage water into the aquifer, I don't think anybody, like that. I want to check on myself. Sorry, Kimar, but I had to check. And he was absolutely right, but there's more. They amended the Water Authority Act, Section 17. Let me pull it up for you because I don't want it. It says water zones and areas of public water supply. It says the board, with the approval of the minister, by order, the board mayor, before the minister, by order, define or zone or restrict or prohibit the use of areas across Barbados which contribute to 1, the water resources of Barbados, and 2, public water supply in Barbados. Well, they have already done so, and they have actually shrunk the Zone 1 area. They call it Zone A now. But the Zone 1 area is where we get our potable water. Or people call it potable. I don't care. What do you call that? Your business. But they've shrunk that. And they shrunk it. And they said they're going to get that resulting area for housing. But pray tell me, what has changed on the ground? What has changed on the ground? That they now can say that this is no longer a Zone 1 area, or this area where we get our water from. I can give you two examples and to show you how far the water supply comes from. Everybody knows Mount Stinker Road. Mount Stinker Road is garbage dump in St. Thomas. That the first cell was built lining. And after a while, it's in the zone 4 area. This is an area where they don't have any water issues. Okay? But after a while, the leachate from that water ended up in Molyneux, down near Sandy Lane. And you can smell the garbage in the water. The water authority had to stop pumping water. And then you have people say, oh, Sandy Lane, you get pumping the water. Yes, they're pumping it because we can never get that water again. So they use it for the plants and whatever else because we can't drink it. And that water came from a zone, that leachate came from a zone 4 area and it ended up in the water in the zone 1 area. So they don't know how underground looks like. They don't know what it looks like. Again, Carson's Cave. You know the back entrance of that small gully? The one that looks over into St. Andrew. A place called Carrington Village. They took dye packs and put them in the toilets of the people out there. And the dye ended up in Carson's Cave. They don't know. They can't tell you. So drinking the zone 1 area is one, they're going to pollute more water. For what reason? Why would the government of Barbados seek to do something like this? They said they care. You remember? Walk over t-shirts, you get what t-shirts say? Yeah, they care. And you will care so much about us that you're going to make it possible to pollute the water. Up there in the bell, that's about Papa. That was the zone 1 area. They have now decided to construct a geriatric hospital up there. Well, you know, a geriatric hospital, about 1,000 people in it. So that's going to be 1,000 people either going into the aquifer or they claim that they're going to use a sewage system. But we know Barbados already. These same Barbados, they will probably got people to sabotage the sewage product and running all over the road. Don't forget, I remember when they had towels and pillowcases and sheets in the sewage thing and water running the road and the whole place blocked up. They did that for political gain. So I don't trust nobody in Barbados with my water when it comes to politicians. I don't trust one of them. They will do anything for political gain. So pray tell me, when would we want a trusted government who all of a sudden knows how under the surface of the structure looks like, and then they get at the water and running from there, so we need it, we need that. They say, well, then, how they know that? What test did they do? Who went down there? You know? Water comes from St. Thomas and Yusuf Flood, whole town. I remember as a boy growing up, we coming up in the bus, whole town flooded, not a drop of water in falling whole town. But it fall up by me in St. Thomas, and all the place washed right down whole town. Come down to the gullies. We can capture that water. We don't need sewage. But Kimar told us that they want to put Jobby in the water. And he said that because Ryan Strong made that speech to the IMF people. That's right. And knowing me, and I know them, so I don't trust them. Whenever I hear about this Labour Party minister, parliamentarian speak, I have my doubts. So I start to check. Would you believe the legislation already passed? The legislation already passed. This is something that they're planning to do. This is something that they have already done, and they're telling them. Let me tell you, we owe this young man a debt of gratitude, because if he did not open my eyes, I didn't share with that little 20-year-old fellow teach me nothing. I'm very proud of him.
That's right. That's right.
If he did not open my eyes, I would not be able to come here all the years. Let me find it for you, but I put it on my iPad to make sure that I don't misquote anything. Come on. There's a piece of legislation that was passed in May this year. It's called the Water Reuse Act. And it says, in the short title of the act, it says, an act to provide for the capture, collection, treatment, and reuse of wastewater for various purposes. Right? That's what the object of the act is. Now that was supposed to be something that was published in the official gazette and sent out to the people of this country, for us to see what the government is planning to do for us. The ordinary thing to do is to lay the city house and then publish it in the official gazette and wait for a period of time so that the population can see it and then have comments on it. No such thing happened. When I complained about that when I was in the Senate every other week, because they would come and they would bring legislation and don't tell you anything. Sometimes they would get the legislation at 10 o'clock at night to debate in the morning at 10. And then it's 11. 10 o'clock at night, that's when they get sent to me and they want me to debate it. I poured about it, but I didn't have the votes to stop them, so I had to go and debate. That means they got to sit in one resident that night, researching, trying to find out. And they continue to do it. These are the same people who used to complain that the Democratic did not give them enough time to prepare because they brought the legislation too suddenly on them. But as soon as they came into power, they were worse than the Democratic Party ever been. And they make it worse. But thanks to Kimar, I was able to go and do some digging. Nowhere in this legislation do they talk about sewage water or dirty water. They're smarter than that. They talk about black water and gray water and domestic wastewater. So when you see black water and gray water, you might just skip past it and don't know what it means. But let me tell you what black water means. All right? Black water means wastewater that includes urine or human excreta with paper or both. That's black water. This is the water that we use, right? And then they also then decided what is gray water. Let me find the definition for gray water. I'm reading from the act to you. It says gray water means there's water generated from a kitchen sink, shower, bathtub, or wash basin, or from your laundry in a house or other dwelling place, an office building, or a hotel or similar building. That is gray water. But when you read the act, now we go on to the act, it says that you can, section 13. I don't find section 13, don't worry. It says the types of wastewater for use in water treatment plants. Now let me stop here and tell you about these water treatment plants. They are not going to give people licenses to process water and sell it. So it's not only going to be Barbados Water Authority, it's going to be other people. You know who they're going to be? They're going to be at the yard post. I'm busy. So you're going to get so people will apply for licenses and the minister will grant a license for you to process water to sell. Just like for the springs, or you dig a well, now you're going to get permission from the water authority to use any water on your land. Right? But I don't mind that so much because you might go in the water and carry too much, you can't get none. So I'm not worried about that so much. I'm more worried about the gray water and the black water. It says types of wastewater for use in water and wastewater treatment plants. It says a permit holder may use the following types of wastewater to produce reclaimed water for sale or other supply and use in accordance with this part. And the water that I can use is agricultural wastewater, industrial wastewater, domestic wastewater, and the surface runoff. But we didn't mention gray water, black water, did they? No, they said domestic wastewater. I know I'm going to go back to the definitions again to tell you what domestic wastewater means. They did the smart, you know. Okay, this is what they said, and this is the act itself speaking, not me. All right, this is the act itself speaking, not Caswell Franklyn. I am only reading and reporting to you what the act has said. And it says in this act, right, whenever you're looking at legislation, look at section 2. Don't give me look at section 2. Section 2 always tell you what are the definitions. Because some words used in act don't mean the same thing in the dictionary. So the meaning in the act is in this section. That is the meaning that you will apply to the act. So they say in this act, they go A, B, C, D. Domestic wastewater means black water and gray water generated in the house or other dwelling place. So they will tell you they're using sewage. They tell you they're using domestic wastewater. But domestic wastewater is black water, which is water that includes urine, human excreta, and paper, or both. So you see, they're hiding it from you. They don't want you to know what they are doing for you. You know, they have hidden this legislation out from you. First, they didn't publish it and tell people this is what we're planning to do, and then want to be in the parliament and let the people have a say on it. They didn't do that. But even then, when the legislation comes out, and if you don't take the time out to read it and read it comprehensively, you will not know that they're putting sewage in the water and the planet says mere. They're putting sewage in the aquifer. Right? That is not my thing, that is theirs. Now let me read section 14. And let me see what section 14 says. Again, they're hiding it in plain sight. They're not telling people what they're doing. It says, the types of wastewater for use in wastewater treatment plant. Section 14 goes on and says, use of reclaimed non-potable water. It says it is non-potable water. Remember, non-potable means that you can't drink it. All right, everybody follow me there? It's water that you can't drink. And it says here, reclaimed water that is non-potable may be used for. This is water coming from the treatment plant. Flushing water toilets. Cleaning outdoor surfaces. Watering or irrigating edible crops, outdoor gardens, ornamental plants or trees, and green spaces. Cleaning animal pens, coops, and other water areas. Flushing and cooling equipment. Filling surface ponds or layers. And then it comes down to G, the auto industry here, G note, recharging the underground, recharging the groundwater. The groundwater is the aquifer, and they said that this is non-portable water. So you're going to take non-portable water and put it in our aquifer. That is what this is about the legislation, and you're making this court here. I download it, and if anybody wants to see it, I will show you when it comes on this platform. It says, and of course they want to say, and similar purposes. I don't know what similar purposes might be the bed and money. I don't know. But they are saying that the water is not portable. You can't drink, but you can drink it, but it will do something there. But yet still, they are going to take that non-portable water and put it in the underground supply. And then the water quality is going to pump it up, and it's come through your pipe. Well, let me tell you something, see? I heard the Minister of Nonsense was going to Miami and drinking water. I was going to Miami for years. I stopped traveling here since COVID. I haven't traveled since COVID. But every year, when I was a little youngster, just out of school, as soon as they get enough money and they go bank holiday, money bank holiday, in Puerto Rico, Miami, or something so. But then I get triggered in the Congress to stop me from traveling. But then when they try to get their belly in the Congress, stop going, I start traveling again. And let me tell you, I have never once put any water down in my stomach from the pipe in Miami. So much, I was so scared that I would bathe, and then when I go and brush my teeth, I would use bottled water brush my teeth because of my gargle and water something. I didn't want to do that. So I don't mind eating all that nonsense, but why you go and have a drink it? I don't even brush my teeth with it. Everybody knows that. That he's a liar, but we can do. Can't get it right. So I do not care for the deception that this government is perpetrating on the people of this country over and over and over in every sphere of activities. Every time they want to do something, they're going to do it in stealth. I am so sorry that the people of this country are not the type of people who get up and do the people in France.
Just don't do like the ones in Iran.
You know? We take it. But no, you can take drinking filth. I was going to call it S word, but I'm trying to do polite. You can drink filth and say, oh, it's okay. And the people of this country so stupid that they will sit down and let the government put soil water in the underground water and tell you it's good. They can put chlorine in it. The chlorine don't get everything. There's E. coli in the water, the E. coli is the bacteria in stool. Nothing don't get that. They have in Singapore, they do over 150,000 tests. They will take this with water too. But they do over 150,000 tests on that water before they put it back in. You think we can do 5?
No, we can't even fix roads.
No, they want me first. What other people do? We can't follow them people and do anything because we ain't got the capacity, we ain't got the will, and we ain't got the people in the intellect and leading us. People are dumb people up there, and the thing is they take the smart and they want to be. Ladies and gentlemen, your lives are on the line. The government trying to poison you. Believe you me, because when you drink in sewage water, and even in your own sewage is hers and his and mine and yours and everybody else, but it's a good cocktail. And you expect to govern when you would deceive people or something like that? This is something that the people in this country should stand up about. Big can't be big that. I don't want to incite nothing. All I want to do is to tell you that you need to let this government know that you are not happy with their behavior. They deceive you over and over and over. Remember the fellow says, if you deceive me once, shame on you. Twice, shame on me. But he's doing about 10, 15, 20 times over. So how much time you're going to be shame on us? That people stand up and say, thus far and no further. This government has to stop. Or we going to stop them. We got to stop them. Because let me tell you something. Nobody in this crowd tonight will feel happy you're drinking water come out of the toilet. But when they put anything in the toilet and anything get from my hand, I go to the pipe and wash my hand and I go drop. When I smell it, go back and wash again. I'm allergic to Clorox. And you know what I do? I go and stick my hand in Clorox and that's to make sure that I got that up on my hand. And you will tell me that you want me to drink it? You will be drinking it without the smell, that's all. They love the smell, that's all they do. They love the smell and you will drink it. And if you will prepare to drink it, it's up to you. But what then? Mind you, I drink coconut water. I got kidney stones, so I can't drink the pipe water anyhow. And when I move into St. James, I get water from the desalination plant. But no, they're mixing it, so I stop drinking that too. They stop when I hear that, they start mixing it. I decide that I don't drink that too. I done. So I drink boiled water or coconut water. If you want it, water for your pipe, because when I was a little boy going to school, we used to go to the pipe and hold on and drink. If you do that, when this thing comes into play, you're going to be drinking S-H-I-T. That shit how you transit. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen, you don't want that. I don't want it. Your children don't want it. Your grandchildren don't want it. Your health don't want it. What's the agenda? What is the government trying to put the people about with us? For whom? Who don't want to get rid of Barbadians for to let come to this country? I don't understand it. They don't want for the self, they want for the orgies. Anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, I have gone over my time. And I was saying that I was only going to spend a few minutes and all, but you will hear me again because I am not going to rest until this government goes. I'm not going to rest until I see the back of all of them. Because they are not working in the interest of Barbados or Barbadians. They're working for God knows who, but not us. If they could give you shit water to drink, they will do anything else to us. Thanks for listening to me, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll be back.